I'm driving a 6 Series. There is an M6 over there, and then there is a 6 Series, another 6 Series convertible behind me. 6 Series gathering. I just came back from Genting Run and had lunch with my family, and then was supposed to go to the market with my wife to do some grocery shopping, which is what every responsible family man should do. I mean, she didn't request me to go, but I said, hey, you need me. I can help carry the stuffs and all that. At first, me and my wife always say, no, I can go alone. But I actually enjoy going out with her, going grocery shopping, put it that way. I also enjoy joining her to buy, her clothes or whatnot, accompanying her, trying on clothes, helping her to pick some that I think looks good. I mean, I do enjoy that. However, an Evo Club member from Singapore, I saw his message. I was actually editing my videos this morning, and then I saw a message. I was like, bro, I'm in KL. Are you free at 2:30? It's currently 2 o'clock now. And he was like, are you free at 2:30? I was like, what's up? I want to look at an Aston Martin repeat in Sri Hatamas. It's like, how can I reject a friend all the way from Singapore, let alone an Evo Club member, who is interested in an Aston Martin repeat? So, I always encourage Singaporeans to buy houses in KL, buy cars in Malaysia. I mean, not KL, but buy houses in Malaysia or buy cars in Malaysia, because it makes sense, right? Not only is way more affordable, but you own them. So, like what every responsible friend should do. I'm on my way now. I'm sorry, my darling, I'm sorry that I did not accompany you to buy groceries, but we can always do that. Nah, she's going out with my daughter now. The excitement. So I know this Aston Martin. This is a 2016 car, a Repeat S. So for those of you who do not know, there are only 2,830 Aston Martin Repeat S in the world, the entire world. Alright, so the Aston Martin Repeat S is the performance version of the Repeat. Put it that way, we all know the DBS, which is the performance version of the DB9, is a collector's item. Alright, DB9, they go for anywhere from 250 to 300,000, because it's pretty old. You can find DB9s in 2005 DB9s. Alright, anyway, but DBS, which came out in 2009, commands roughly 500,000 to 600,000. Some are 650,000. It depends on condition. Anyway, as for the Aston Martin Repeat, the normal Repeat, they can be had for somewhat 380,000. I'm talking those that are 2009. All right, 380,000. So, I mean, some would let go at a lower price. It depends on negotiation, right? Anyway, if you add in global total number of Aston Martin Repeat, including Repeat and Repeat S, there's only about 6,000, which makes them somewhat as rare as BMW Z8s. Alright, so anyway, coming back to this one, this is a 2016 version. Oh, so sorry. Just now I was talking about DBS versus DB9, right? DB9 makes 470 horsepower. Okay, whereas the DBS with the same engine, it produces 510. So it's a significant increase, 40 horsepower more. I mean, in Ferrari world, in the old Porsche world, where they can launch an edition with 30 more horsepower, 40 more horsepower, or 20 more horsepower, and commands a completely different value. 40 is a lot, from 470 to 510. And of course, the bonnet cover and the boot lid in the DBS are made of carbon fiber, and of course there are carbon ceramic brakes in the DBS. Okay, now coming to the Rapide, the standard Rapide makes 470 horsepower, but the Rapide S makes 560 horsepower from the same engine, naturally aspirated. 90 horsepower more, almost 100 horsepower, alright? And the Rapide S has an 8-speed gearbox, which the Rapide has a 6-speed. But some would say the 6-speed is more fun because, you know, larger gearing and more shift shock, you know. Anyway, and then the Rapide S has a taller ducktail spoiler, and the engine also sits 19 mm lower, so it has a lower center of gravity. All right, and of course carbon fiber drive shaft and some stuff like that. So the Rapide S is indeed a collectible. All right, brand new, they cost 2.2 million before you spec the car, so that was roughly its price range. And now this particular unit is a 2016 model, 1 year newer than the one I have. Sorry, it's not a past tense. I still have it, just that it's waiting for its injector now. Should arrive next week from UK. All right. Anyway, yeah, mine is a 2015 car, and back in year 2020, early 2020, I got it for 600,000 all in. All right. So now we're gonna look at this car. It's 1 year older than mine, but this year the car would be considered as a 6-year car, whereas when I got mine, it's a 5-year car. Anyway, let's go have a look. I am excited. This car is in osmium grey, if I'm not wrong. The color, the name of the color. I may be wrong. You know, I'm not that particular with the exact name of the color. You know, like a lot of car reviewers, when they talk about Ferraris or Lamborghinis, they try to name the exact name for that color. But I'm a more straightforward person. White means white, black means black, regardless. Alright, so yeah, this car is beautifully spec. It has red color calipers, which is an option in Aston Martin's books, but I kind of find that it's an option that doesn't carry much significance in a way. It's just a choice of color, unlike Ferrari those days, where, you know, or unlike Porsches, you know, you see like red calipers, it means something. Yellow calipers, it means ceramics or something like that. In Aston's, they don't mean anything. Alright, it's just a choice of color. My choice of color for calipers would be silver, you know. Yeah. Or matching the car. Ooh, beautiful SL, Mercedes SL. Even though it's just a 350, but it's still a beautiful car. Alright, anyway. Yeah. You can see I'm thrilled because how nice it is if a good friend of mine, you know, from Singapore. I mean, you think about, for Singaporeans' perspective, right? Their COE alone costs 110,000 Sing dollar. That would have made up 370,000 ringgit. What is that? That's even before buying a car, let alone buying a car, and you add on everything. But if they were to take the same money and buy a car in Malaysia, which is where they enjoy their cars anyway, right? Singaporeans buy all these expensive cars. You come into Malaysia to enjoy them anyway. So why don't you buy one and put it here? Because most people who can afford these kind of stuffs in Malaysia, if they have a house, it will be gated guarded. It'll be safe, you know. Anyway, and he can own the car forever. It's not like, you know, after 10 years, the government would, you know. Oh, I just learned something about the whole car scrapping policy. It's damn weird, and this makes me salute. I really salute those who extend their COE even more. Why? Okay, we have an Evo Club member from Singapore. He bought his Audi S8, brand new back then, for close to 700,000 Sing dollar. Okay, for those who are not from Malaysia or Singapore, just think, basically, just take Singapore dollar, convert to US dollar. You can do it by divide it by 3 and then multiply 4.5, and that would be what the value would be in US dollar. Anyway, oh no, multiply by 3 and then divide by 4.5. Sorry. Okay, multiply 3, divide 4.5. I don't know what that works out. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Audi S8. So he bought it for 700,000 Sing dollar. Now 10 years later, he has to scrap the car or pay COE again to extend his COE, which at the current rate is 110,000 Sing dollar. So in order to continue to use his Audi S8, he needs to pay the government 110,000 Sing dollar, which makes up to ridiculous money, alright? Ridiculous money, and it's a 10-year-old Audi S8. But if he don't renew his COE, he surrender the car to the government can pay him back 70,000 Sing dollar, alright, to scrap the car based on value, and then he needs to find a dealer to take the car in, and the dealer would, a good dealer, one that offers high price, can offer him 12,000 Sing dollar. So think about it, if he scrapped his car, he would get 82,000 Sing dollar in return. He gets 82,000 back, which is alright, you know, in a way. However, if he loves the car so much, if he really loves the car, and he decided to renew his COE, listen to this. Not only he has to pay 110,000 to renew it, but he doesn't get back a single cent of that 82. So when you add up what he's getting and what he's losing both together, he is actually losing 182,000 Sing dollar if he decided to keep the car. What kind of policy is that? At first I tried to clarify with him, is it not 110 minus 82? He said, no, I pay 110, I don't get that 82. If I scrap the car, I get 82. What kind of policy is that? It's crazy. It is absolute crazy. So that's how it is. So that's the real scenario for Singaporean car owners. So I really salute you guys, Singaporeans, who collect cars in Singapore, because it just, until a certain point, it just doesn't make sense to collect them. You know, you want to collect cars, you collect them in Malaysia, right? Buy a house here, collect them here, and you forget about it, because what you paid is what you get. We have an honest government. We may have dishonest politicians, but our policies are honest, if you think about it. Serious. Anyway, every time I talk about this, I just can't fathom. Anyway, I'm here at Sri Hatamas. Is where all the rich people live. Bukit Damansara, Sri Hatamas. In front is Mont Kiara. Behind is KLGCC. So I'm in this area. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video now because I need to go look for my dear Singaporean friend. Let's hope we got a deal today. Alright? Cheers. What a hilarious thing. So my friend from Singapore, Pao, we call him Pao. He drives a 6 Series Cabrio, 640i, same like mine. He said he bought it after he watched my video. And the guy behind me, Cool, he drives an M6 Grand Coupe. And I know him, but as I turned over, I saw, wow, M6. Then he walked out, hey, Cool! Then halfway we're talking about, wow, all 3 6 Series together. Suddenly a 6 Series GT came over and tapao food. Interesting day. Yep. 3 6 Series come and check out a repeat. It's like poor people trying to go one step up. Cheers. You see there's another 6 Series there. GT M6, my Cabrio 6 Series, and then there's another 6 Series there. And if later Casey come with his 6 Series, right, he'll be like, this is the largest 6 Series gathering. And there's another 6 Series all the way down there. Anyway, damn funny. Tiba-tiba, all 3 6 Series. Or rather, it's your M6 lah. Alright, we like a coupe here. Can someone bring a coupe over? What a coincidence. First I bump into Cool, and then when we arrive here, the person that the salesman mentioned, Jerry, is Jerry Curry, the founder of Bufori. Yeah, the man, the legend. I never expect to meet a legend today. And then these are, you okay with me?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, this is his private garage. So he said that he bought this garage and he got a penthouse for free. Hilarious guy. So these are his personal collection cars that he likes. You know, he's the founder and maker of Bufori, and beautiful cars. And I'm not sure if that's the La Jolla or the, okay, that's the CS. That's the CS over there. And that's another Geneva with the 6.4 supercharged, which goes like stint. That one, Jack Barrett drove it when Jack Barrett from Haggerty, when he came over and visit me. I brought him to drive the that one, 6.4 supercharged, and he has autobiography over there. And that's another Jack Maserati Quattroporte. And these are absolutely beautiful cars. Okay, anyway, so Pao now is testing the Rapid S over there. What a day! What a day! I never thought my day would become like that today. It's like whoosh. First we bump into each other, you know, and now Bufori's founder Jerry. Oh, what a day. And this is a wonderful condo, Sunway Palazzo. I once considered buying this place, but because of the facing, I mean, this condo has beautiful balconies, but it's facing east and west if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
We've got to put one piece here, one piece there in the joint. When you do resin infusion, you can do it in one piece. Because you can mess up the fabric into really complex shapes. But you're still going to have complexity because you've got recesses to do that. I think that picture is not really...
Suddenly become a BMW gathering. Look at that. What a day, Evo Club members. M6, 6 Cabrio, 6 M4. We all came here to look at the repeat. And another one, Kepo, just came, and then we asked him, let's go back into your car, we're leaving. What a day, what a day. What a day. What a day. So I went and meet up with Pao, who drives a 6 Series Cabrio. And then at the restaurant where he was having lunch, waiting for his appointment to view the repeat, I saw an M6 Grand Coupe there. And then out comes Cool, which is another Evo Club member. And then we chatted, and then introduced to Bao. And then after that, we went and looked at the car at Sunway Palazzo condo. And then the salesman who was supposed to, do the deal, mentioned that, I'll call Jerry. I was like, okay, someone named Jerry, And out comes is Jerry Curry, the founder of Bufori. who owns a penthouse there, and then he got like a big garage to park all his collector's item there, and the car is there. And as we were looking at the car and all that, and then Casey came over. Casey, which is another Evo Club member who drives 6 Series as well. Then end up there's like 4 6 Series out there, one being an M6. And then halfway, Jeremy came over in the M4, the guy who did the figure 8 drifting, and suddenly it's like a mini meet of Evo Club members. It's just, they are a close knitted gang, and come to think of it, all of my circle of hundreds and thousands of friends now, at some point, watched my video and then decided to come for the drive Saturday morning, and knew each other and became really good friends just like that. And it's amazing. I do not know how to describe this feeling. It's amazing to know that so many of us who so appreciate each other's companionship, became so just because we decided to wake up early and come out for morning drives. And all of us were from different walks of life. And another guy, Chong, who works in Cambodia now, happened to be back in town, and he popped by just now as well. Thank you so much to you guys who, just had that sliver of trust and decided to come out Saturday morning solo, and then decided to make new friends. Or it wasn't a decision at all, it just so happens, and really appreciate them, And when I did the Southern Siege drive, they all also went all the way down Johor. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. So if a lot of these enthusiast cars have unusually high mileage, it's my fault. It's my fault, alright. But if you don't use our cars, what's the point of buying them, right? Yeah. So, yeah, what an amazing day. I was sitting at home editing videos, waiting for the time to bring my daughter to swim, but it's okay. I skipped once because I swim with her every day. No matter how busy I am, every day, 5 p.m. I will bring her to her, my own father-daughter swimming session. Sometimes my son will join, but because of roadblocks. Anyway, I have a great day ahead. To whoever's watching this, at any point of time, depending on when YouTube decided to serve you this video, for those who subscribe to my channel and said that I haven't been uploading for 3 months, 4 months, I'm sorry. Either you can try to click the bell or actively search my channel, because YouTube decided to serve you something else. Alright, take care.